me? Yeah, I'm 7 years late to the whole random thoughts trend. It's been done over 242 times, but better late than never. Plus, I realized my mind was made for a YouTube random thoughts video, so let's go. Can you front load your mind with thinking so all the anxious 3 a.m. thoughts come at 3 p.m. instead? Life hack? Or can we just not think? No thoughts, head empty. I tried it, but I realized I was just counting, and a song got stuck in my head. Whenever I want to pretend I'm thinking of something deep, I go, what if bananas were purple? Seriously though, would it get rid of the fun of the banana as a warm and happy looking dude? Instead of kid-friendly, would the banana be more of a sign of royalty because purple is fancy? Introducing the luxurious banana hotel. Trademark. What if babies were the size of adults? You pop out of the womb and boom, full-grown man. Would it be kind of like old people relearning to walk? Then as they grow up, they get shorter, so they'd grow down? There'd be tiny adults in hobbit houses and giant babies crawling into skyscrapers. It would keep the babies from interrupting business meetings, unless they body slam the tiny doors. Whatever. Imagine if everything was alive. In Japanese Shinto religion, they believe nature and objects have spirits called kami, which is beautiful, but also kinda terrifying. Like, imagine you're sitting on a rock who's like,
I hate the smell of your butt, but I can't say anything.
Is any idea original? What if I was thinking this exact same thought at the exact same time as someone else in the world? Shout out to that person, you're my brain twin. What if the universe was in this little glass box sitting on someone's shelf and they're just watching us like mere ants? Would they be able to zoom in to see our little lives individually? Or would they just see some floaty thing that's cool? What if we were smaller than atoms to them? What if the atoms we actually see have their own little lives and it just keeps going? A glass box inside a glass box inside a glass box. I mean, there could be a glass box somewhere in the world with another universe and we just don't know. Do you believe in telepathy? Because low-key, I kinda do. Maybe not full-on mind-reading superpowers, but you can't tell me it's a coincidence that siblings always know what each other is about to say during those say the same word challenges. Sometimes I'll have a song stuck in my head, then suddenly my brother starts singing the exact same part out loud. Often during class games, I know when someone's about to say my name. Not because they're looking at me, but I just get that feeling, you know? I swear, if you think hard enough, you can plant a thought right into someone else's brain. Just beam that thought into the universe and hope for same-day delivery. I believe at least some of the telepathic people online. Not all, but some. Is that crazy? What classifies as random? Are any thoughts really random? Or are they just built off tiny memories? Like, you saw a cloud that looked like a shoe that reminded you of a movie that made you think a thought. Do we even have our own thoughts? Okay, maybe too existential. Eat! Often I say eat when I don't know what to say. I like dice. I like cubes. Perfect cubes are so satisfying. And perfect balls? So cute! I don't like geometry though. I'm not good at it. Do you ever like eavesdropping on conversations? That's what I'm doing right now while writing the scripts. They're complaining about teachers giving them bad grades. What an L. It's not like I got 10% on the chemistry quiz. Psh. Just hope no one's reading over my shoulder. When I'm working on a script, I usually think, man, I wish I could just skip this part. And then when I'm editing, I'm like, man, I wish I could just skip this part. Maybe I just want the video to make itself. Am I actually passionate about YouTube? But like, I love the final product. And voice acting is fun until I have to tediously edit the audio. But it is cool to add sound effects. I don't know, I love creating. Just sometimes I don't like the actual process of doing it. Does that make sense? You know when you accidentally name 2 files the exact same thing? I have 2 random thoughts documents and a couple in my notes app. Wow, wait, I just realized that after a period, my keyboard automatically capitalizes the next letter. But how am I gonna remember to press shift for other words if I don't do it for the first one? Nah, that's useless. I'm still pressing it because I'ma forget it if not. What if people's faces were emojis? Like Someone's shocked? Someone's mad? At least we'd know when they say, I'm fine, it actually means I'm plotting your demise. Wouldn't it make our lives way easier? Or would it make us lose all the tiny, unique ways people express raw emotions? Like the deranged look you give your friend across the room in math class that could only be done by you. Maybe people could invent their own emojis based on how they're feeling? Like custom glitchy faces, or whatever this is. I want to make an emoji. Did you know you have to write a 10-page essay to submit an emoji to the official keyboard? They have professional proposal guidelines full of emojis. Actually, Professor, emojis are used in official documents, so the tone of my essay is extremely formal. Anyways, let me know in the comments if I should submit one, because that's a lot of effort, but I do it for y'all. Looking through someone's notes app is like a window to their soul. You find some random entry of their deepest secret, a bad day, a good day, then a grocery list. I try to organize my notes, that's a lie. I have like 12 lists of books that I'll maybe read one day, a bunch of keyboard spams, and weird emoji stories. Imagine eating a cactus. Sometimes you gotta let your brain run free. Just sit or walk with your own thoughts like they did back in the good old days. Let your inner YouTube child use their imagination. How else are you gonna make a random thoughts video? I spent 7 days letting my brain run free with no distractions, so watch this video next to get more of my random thoughts and stuff. I feel like I gotta make an unscripted outro, so here it goes. Guys, I gotta admit something. I'm sick. I know. All the YouTubers gotta record when they're sick. It's gonna be okay. Okay, see ya.